According to royal author Tom Bower, Prince Harry is insisting that his memoir be published in November. Harry's book was reportedly set to be released by the end of the year in order to capitalise on the Christmas market, but there were some question marks over whether the publish date would be pushed back following the death of Queen Elizabeth II. But Mr. Bower has told Dan Wootton on GB News he's been told that Harry is calling for the book to be published later this year. Speaking on GB News, Dan Wootton tonight, Mr. Bower said, "I'm told tonight that Harry is insisting that his book is published in November. It's astonishing." Apparently the publishers are not too certain, but he says if they don't publish it's a breach of contract, that's what I'm told. If Penguin Random House have doubts about publishing, this book must be a shocker. Tom Bower was basically saying the duo have totally lost touch with reality. As for his wife, Tom Bower has no compunction in stating publicly that Meghan has no problem being trashy and lying. In an interview with Australian Sky News, where Bower was asked about the walkabout, his views that the royal family is concerned about bombshells in Harry's memoir, timestamp in Bower's response, which is being posted, as it's a very blunt assessment on television. Harry is starting to feel the full wrath of the power of his brother and father if he doesn't behave. He can't wear a military uniform for the 5 ceremonial events coming up. He was almost meek under the power of his new Prince and Princess of Wales on the walkabout. Having his brother and father as the new King and Prince of Wales means his exclusion from important meetings and ceremonies surrounding the elevation of their positions. His support was only there while his grandmother was alive. The Harkles completely underestimated the power that his father, brother and sister-in-law now wield. It's the monarchy that gives them that power and popularity, not the person, something that Meghan never understood. Meanwhile, Piers Morgan has responded to the passing of Queen Elizabeth by calling for Prince Harry and Meghan Markle to be stripped of their royal titles. In an appearance on the Fox News show The Five, Morgan talked about King Charles III's first address. During the speech, the King talked about Harry and Meghan as they continue to build their lives overseas. "Can you translate that?" host Judge Janine Pirro asked Morgan, who replied by saying that Prince William, new heir to the throne, will have a lot of titles and is very much the future along his side of the new slimmed-down monarchy. As for Harry, Morgan said, he didn't give him his title, and Harry has this wife called Meghan and, alright, he said he used the word love, but they're building their life outside in another country. He added, and I think that beneath all this, there was a pretty clear message from Charles that he's getting a bit fed up with this rival royal family based in California, spray gunning the royals and the monarchy whenever it suits them for huge personal enrichment from companies like Netflix and Spotify. I think he's saying, look, the future of this monarchy is under me for now, is going to be William and his family, who've been impeccably behaved while all this nonsense has been going on, Morgan assessed. He then proposed, if I were Charles, I would go further. I would strip Meghan and Harry of all their titles, period. Done. Take them away.